Okay, I've set a waypoint at the volcano. Yeah, it's really not far at all. So that's great. So we can have the chocolate factory and also be doing our rocketry experiments pretty much at the same time. So I was worried that we might have to set a bunch of things up and then have to move it all, but nah, not really. We can just launch the rockets from here, have the launch site be here, but still have the place by the village be our main base, which I think is pretty cool.
Okay, cool. To be fair, I feel like we're going to have to expand this base at some point and maybe overhaul the aesthetic.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. A lot of it'll be underground. It's crap! I touched one of those flowers again. Ow.
Do you not learn, Ollie?
It's true, I don't. Right, sun's going down. I'm gonna head on back.
Cool.
Yeah, because I forgot to take a bed with me. So.
What do we want to do as our floor? I told you to take a bed.
Sorry, I forgot.
Remember, take a bed with you, because otherwise, you'll get dragged into the upside down. I remember, I'm not rescuing you from there. So,
imagine if one of us gets actually dragged into the upside down.
I'm not dealing with it. I'm just gonna quit. That'll be the end of it.
It's just end of playthrough. Just, you know what? Nope.
No.
You're not gonna deal with Winona Ryder and start making some redstone lamps to try and communicate with me, or.
It depends, I might be struck with grief, but I also might just be indifferent. So, and it's hard to know until you're in the moment.
See, when you're running around shouting "will," it's actually just searching for your will to actually go find me, because there is none.
I'm glad you understand. I was worried you wouldn't. What do we want to make the floor out of? Dark oak?
I think dark oak. Yeah, I think we agreed dark oak last time.
Yeah, I thought we did. I just thought I would double check this before I start laying down some dark oak.
The sun goes down. Oh my God, Ewan! Ewan behind you! Oh!
Oh my God! That was not okay. Into bed, quick.
Oh, accidentally, me screaming just set off the next door neighbour's dog barking.
I was not expecting to scream that loud.
I did it, and so the next door neighbour's dog started barking in response, thinking that I was a dog. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that made me jump. We need to steal this house.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
Where did it go?
Where did it come from, Rifter Joe?
I blame the cow for getting in our way.
Fair enough. Let me grab that. I'll give it a cook.
What a little heart.
Scared me shitless. Oh my God.
Make the night dangerous again.
Why did I decide to get this? This damn mod?
You know what? It was your suggestion.
It was my suggestion. I was like, hey, why don't we get an upside down mod? That would be fun.
Could go wrong.
It'll be fun, he said.
Okay, I'm actually shaking. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, a rift must have spawned like right near our house. I didn't realise they were that common. Like, I thought they were like super rare.
Well, now we're going to spend the rest of this game in fear.
And I saw one in the distance. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then one just jumps into our house. Oh my God. Whew.
So
Night terrors.
I'm going to go get some more dark oak.
I mean, some walls would be a relatively rudimentary security system to start with.
But you know what? Walls? So last year.
I think the first floor below should just be a big workshop. We can start just building machines in it. Have it lit by redstone lamps. The red power lamps, that's what I mean.
Yeah. The Project Red lamps.
Oh, gee. God's sake. I'm trying, okay?
I want to go back to 1.2.5.
I mean, we did consider doing new tech it, but it just didn't have what we wanted.
We just went, no.
Wanted me some advanced rocketry. Because there was that post, really, that I put on the channel saying, hey, what do you guys think of doing Galacticraft? And just everyone was like, no Galacticraft, do advanced rocketry. And then we looked into it.
Fair enough. I hadn't done any research. I was just like, oh, that's what's in tech.
Yeah, well, I hadn't done any research either. I was just like, oh, that's in tech. That's great.
We've come into this mod pack as a whole with quite little research.
I mean, the Rifter just walking into our house being a marvelous example of that.
That's the first time either of us have played with this. You can tell we only just installed it.
Oh my God. As soon as we get some walls up, we should be fine. As long as they can't open or break through doors.
This is when we find out they just walk through doors.
I mean, they can spawn anywhere that's dark. So let's make sure that our basement is lit up well. Otherwise, we could just have a rift.
We're going to make it dark and dreary.
Well, no, we'll have our testificate slave room lit by red lamps. But that'll still light it up. So, like, mobs still won't spawn. I want it to be dark and dreary, but not so dark that we start having portals to other dimensions open.
Do you know what? I think it would motivate the workforce.
keep the furnaces lit, otherwise the rifters will spawn.
I'm not responsible for what happens. If you don't keep that furnace lit, I've provided you with the means.
It's much like German Zeppelins in World War One. The guys manning the engines, they had to be sealed in like with the engines before takeoff, and they could only come out of the engine pods once they'd landed. And their only source of heat was the engine, so they had to keep the engine going, otherwise they would freeze to death.
Wow.
So they had very good incentive to keep the engines on the Zeppelin working. Because if they didn't, they would freeze to death.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. We're just taking a leaf out of the German. Ooh.
It's World War One Germany, let's say.
Okay.
They weren't Nazis yet, it's alright.
That was their, their less popular sequel.
Yes, exactly. That's one way of putting the Third Reich. So yeah, the chocolate factory will be the front, and then I think maybe an underground minecart system just over to the volcano. It's literally 500 meters. It's as far as the hovel is from.
Oh, that's fine. The hovel's only 200 meters.
Yeah, sorry, it's not even that. It's 500 meters from the hovel, so it's about 250 meters. It's so close. I honestly can't believe that. I literally went round the first mountain and there was a volcano. Could not have been more perfectly timed.
Right, I'm gonna get us some windows.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Stop the rifters coming in through them. Maybe it's something to do with the creepy asteroid. Maybe that can be our lore. The creepy.
Sure, that's how we can justify it.
Space asteroid is causing things from other dimensions to arrive. I think there might be a way you can stop the portals from spawning. I think I don't know if there's some kind of equivalent of a mind flare you can go through and kill and stop them, but I don't know.
I mean, bear in mind I've only watched season 1 of
Oh, you've only watched season 1 of Stranger Things? Oh, never mind
then.
Hello, cow. Die.
Put some pressure plates down.
Pressure plates. Ah, gorgeous.
This is back in the day when there's only one texture for pressure plate. Oh boy.
Oh no, that's fine. They match the door. There's only one texture for doors still as well, isn't there? Oh no, oak door. So. No, there are multiple textures. Yeah. I like the oak doors anyway, but yeah. Don't know what the wall is. I don't really like the wall above the door. Not gonna lie.
I just did it to mix up the textures a bit.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get some of the chisel blocks because we've got chisel now.
Yeah, it just looks bad if it's just wood.
Yeah. Right. We definitely want to have a diagonal roof a little bit. Do you think?
Yeah, so I was thinking. Oh, that's a bad sign. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's go.
We haven't got a roof.
That's fine. They can't come in through the. Oh, I don't know.
Don't tempt them because then they will. Right, I'm thinking I'll dump all my stuff in the chest, and then I'm gonna go start digging out our workshop.
Yeah.
Below. Okay. Where do we want to have the thing to go down? Yeah.
I think it would make sense to have it here.
Where?
So if this is the door, you come in here. I feel like having the stairs just down this way.
Oh, just like actual stairs, not just a ladder.
Yeah, I think stairs. We've got a big enough floor plan to do it.
Yeah. Okay, so right up against the wall. Yeah, so a 2x2 staircase, or just 1x1.
2 wide. Yeah, 2 wide.
Yeah, it's a 2 wide, just sort of starting here.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, cool.
I just think that's nice.
Yeah, no, I like that idea.
I'm gonna figure out what the hell we're doing with the ceiling.
Not a bad idea.
Oi, this stair. Stop being naughty. Okay, good. I'm gonna have a falling out with Minecraft stairs in a minute. No! Oh, you.
They're not doing what you want them to.
They are not. I think I might put them on timeout.
Oh no, not the you and timeout. Goodness gracious.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, they're not the most compliant, let's put it that way.
We shall educate them.
Menacing. Okay, this row should behave because I'm above it. Yeah, see that, right? Way easier. Okay, I actually don't know if this looks good or not, but we'll see. Oh, do you know what? I think I've done it too steep. I'm gonna change to slabs, I think.
You think so? I like a steep roof.
It just doesn't suit the vibe I was going for.
Yeah, well, like,
So my plan was to build out diagonal to here,
yeah.
so like where I am here,
Mhm.
and then kind of just have a flat bit here.
Oh, comprende. Yeah, I see the vibe. I think, yeah, maybe it is a bit too steep if you're doing that, yeah. Yeah, you're doing a different thing to what I thought. If you're going across there, then yeah, I'd shallow it out a bit.
Right, we're gonna have a lot of oak stairs, so if you want some oak stairs, you've come to.
Well, yeah, we're... Actually, no, we're going to want dark oak for these stairs, aren't
Yeah,
we?
we are.
So...
We can just use this for fuel,
well,
it's
it'll be
fine.
Can you burn stairs?
Do you want to chuck it in a furnace and find out?
It would. It should burn.
Yeah, I know, like, in later games you can burn, like, fishing rods and stuff, which is really annoying because I accidentally used an enchanted fishing rod as fuel.
How do you accidentally use an uncharted fishing rod as fuel?
I had my coal next to my fishing rod in my inventory. I went to shift-click my coal and I shift-clicked my fishing rod. And before you know it, the fishing rod was gone up in flames. And my glass was being cooked.
You are officially an idiot.
I mean, I'm not. It was an accident. It should have come up with a dialogue saying, "You sure you want to burn your enchanted fishing rod, you?" And that's a level 30 enchantment you have on that after anviling it a few times. And I was like, yeah, obvs. Do you not love this manual labour? Yeah,
You know, the thing that Minecraft is built around.
You know? Well, it is. Minecraft is a game of manual labour. It's really one big piece of communist propaganda.
I think you're reading into it a bit.
No, not in the slightest. I stand by everything. I definitely hate when people just leave like stumps of trees. I'm like, who are you? Who raised you? And how did they do it so badly?
We'll definitely educate our children, you know, to chop down trees properly in Minecraft.
Yeah,
That's
the
the first lesson.
together.
We'll adopt,
Yeah.
it's fine.
To be fair, we're both 40.
Didn't we already say we'd get married if we were both like single at 50 or something?
Yeah, we've definitely agreed to that, which I think
Yeah.
is a valid plan.
But I also have the same agreement with someone else for 40, so unless they die or get married, then...
Yeah, well, do you know what? Am I just plan B then, Ollie?
I mean, it was already like plan E
Oh, I'm just going to hold out.
without someone else.
Yeah, no, obviously they're going to learn what boats are, and then they're going to learn what Minecraft is, and then they're set.
Of course, of course.
Got to know what boats are.
You've got your parenting
That's-
plans sorted.
I have, actually. Just need to decide the names. Benjamin Sisko and Jean-Luc are the plan.
Is that like
Yeah.
one? Is that like hyphenated, Benjamin Sisko?
Yeah, in the same way that Jean-Luc is.
But you have a hyphenated surname as well, so hyphenated first name, hyphenated second name. That's like the most extra thing.
Or, if, you know, when that swings around, someone wants to just tack their surname on the end of mine again, make it triple barrel.
Oh no.
Should we go to bed now? Because the sun is very much setting.
Yeah, okay. Build a minigun, just burst into the upside down, like say hello to my little friend, and just blow them all away, you know? That's what I want to do.
Sounds great.
It's the vibe I'm rocking.
It's good to have, you know, goals. You're in my bed. What are you doing?
Oh, whoopsie. Ah, well, you know. I like the way it smells.
Mm. Okay. There are many words to describe how I feel. Uncomfortable is one of them. But also complimented.
Right, let's see,
I feel like the slabs are the more...
Oh my god, you totally can build miniguns as well.
Yeah.
What?
I did go on a little rampage when I was testing these mods.
There's no recipe for it, though. Don't know how you build it.
That's because you make them in a gun bench or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the slabs work a lot better for the roof.
Awesome. I can see it taking shape on the minimap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it even does the little cascading on the minimap. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's going to look lovely, jubbly. Also, I feel like having like a small loft would be a nice place to put our beds and stuff.
Yeah, with a little like window at the end of the...
Little balcony as well. In like internal balcony.
It's gonna be adorable. You'd have no idea what was going on underneath it.
Yeah, you get, and that way you're far away from the, you know, the sounds of the engines and everything. And the,
Yeah,
the
I think it's a good thing
screams
to
of
have like the
certificate.
base and have the launch site be separate. Like nobody builds a launch pad on top of their house. Like,
Yeah. Well, I'm sure someone would like to, but I'm not a fan.
And also, this is all made of wood, so
It would be a bad idea.
bad idea. Yeah. What do you want to make the walls of the workshop out of? I'd quite like to use some of the factory blocks we have from Chisel.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have a look at how to make them.
I'm just having a look myself. So factory block requires
There's a
stone
bunch of
and
different
iron,
variations.
but that will make you 32. Wow.
Yeah, they're cheap to make.
They are so cheap.
They're
That's
decorative. They're decorative blocks.
yeah.
So.
You put in 4 blocks and you get out 32 building blocks. That's fantastic.
Here we go. It's a stick and an iron ingot. That's it. So pretty simple. Yeah, so Chisel's really nice. It's just decorative stuff.
Oh, that is nice.
It just looks good, you know. Right, I'll have a look at the roof.
Weatherstone. You can make water stone. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, it all looks nice. Yeah, and they're all pretty cheap. I really like the roof. The roof looks good. I think just have it then be flat.
Flat over the rest of the.
Yeah, I really like it. This is a really nice sort of asymmetrical aesthetic. I think it looks looking really good. Let's decide what we want down in the workshop. So I've already dug out where the walls are going to be.
Yeah, you've done a good job there.
So this is going to be the actual wall. So that's a factory block. Then if we just go through, we can decide a few. So we've got rusty plates, wireframes,
Ooh.
stripes, circuits.
Ooh. Oh my god.
What?
You can just change the stone in the ground.
Yeah, you can. Change
That's
anything.
broken.
Yeah, it is a bit broken, yeah.
So we can just make the floor whatever we want in here.
Yep. Well, anything based on stone. Okay, because that's got, there you go. So you've gone through all the different combinations.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Oh, should we go sleep?
Yeah, as a matter of urgency.
I just want to have a little peek, see if I can...
No, Ollie.
Oh! Right, so I see why we got screwed, because a rift just opens right behind the house, look.
Oh, cool. Wonderful. Let's not.
I don't know if that's just going to spawn every single night now.
If it is, we'll just build a big trap around it. But
We set a big trap. Oh, wait, if you just put a factory block in the chisel, it shows you all of the options. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, so I can set this to sturdy block. Okay, there we go. So we wanted sturdy, right? Yeah. So if you put a factory block, like or any block, in the chisel thing, it shows you all the options you can turn it into. You can just convert the whole stack.
Oh my god, you can make dirt.
Dirt
Into
out of...
things.
Oh, into things. What can you make dirt into?
Would you like to see some dirt cobble? I guess that's a
What
nice
the
party thing.
hell is this abomination?
Cursed.
It is cursed as hell.
You just throw that over.
I also kind of like these. What do you think? Hexagonal. Oh, it's massive hexagonal plating. It's a multi-block thing. Look.
That would be quite a cool floor.
For a floor.
Or a wall.
I'm not so sure about a wall.
I feel like we'll use it at some point, but maybe not.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's not as good as I thought.
It'd be good for like a
Oh, my pickaxe broke.
reactor or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But you see, I think it was a good idea to get Chisel, right? You get some really cool stuff. Are you taken with this?
Yeah, no, I didn't realise it was quite this versatile.
Oh, Ewan, the sturdy blocks are multi-block. Come check this out.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Having far too much fun with this. Look.
Oh.
And I think if
that's
you
a
use the
nice
chisel,
wall.
I think you can, maybe with the diamond one, I don't know, you can change the patterns. But what do you think of that for a wall?
I think that's a nice wall.
I like it.
Yeah?
I think it's...
It will... Go on.
I was going to say maybe it's like...
Oh,
one,
do you know
two...
what? I've had the bit where it comes out towards us.
Yeah.
Just don't put a roof over that bit so high up. Have a much lower level roof, so it just suddenly like shears off. Because I think it looks weird because it comes out suddenly towards us.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I'm...
the change on.
Yeah.
Something that wasn't quite right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's fine because that's like our entrance way anyway. That doesn't need a
Yeah, it'd be like a little extension thing on it. Have just a little roof. Oh my god, you can do some really cool shit with cobble. Ewan, look at this block. Look at that. That's cobblestone. Yeah.
Right, hang on. Let me have a look in the menu myself.
Can we make our floor out of this stuff in the workshop?
Yeah, it could do.
This is a really cool floor. I wonder if they drag villagers through. Look at all the villagers queuing up to try and get inside their houses.
Right, maybe you should get inside your bed before we get eaten.
No, I wanna test this.
You're gonna get us killed.
The rift doesn't open in the same place. If it, oh no, there it is.
Okay.
I see it. So one always opens every single night, somewhere near us.
Die.
Just our luck, isn't it?
It's a matter of time before we get dragged in.
It is a matter of time, honestly. Like, one of us is going to be out there and accidentally get caught in the dark on our way back from something, or in a mine. Because it's only at night, but they can spawn underground, I think.
Caves.
And we're going to get dragged through.
Yeah, can't say I'm thrilled about that idea.
We'll have lamps in the ceiling, because torches do not suit the aesthetic.
They definitely don't. The lamps aren't too hard to make, if I remember. I think we need glowstone for them, though, so we are going to have to go to the nether.
Oh, wonderful. As if we didn't have enough rifts to alternate dimensions opening up.
In fact, the nether isn't an alternate dimension. It is only just hell.
Well, it is a dimension, but...
It's not an alternate. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. It's a dimension. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, hell is, it's not particularly friendly. Not that nice this time of year.
Whereas Upside Down is a dark reflection of our own world, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereas hell doesn't constrain itself with such, realism.
What would have been cool is if the Midnight mod actually took the seed of the overworld and then upside downified it.
Does it not do that?
No, it's a different dimension. It's like the Nether, it has its own generation and stuff.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. To be fair, it means you have some really cool biomes and things there, and really cool mobs and all that. But I think it would be interesting if you had, if it looked like the world above, but just screwed up,
I think that looks better. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks better for sure. Well, from this angle anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we're going to need a bunch of cobble so I can turn it all into these really cool blocks.
Alright, let me go chop you some trees. Before the sun sets and I get eaten.
Well, more likely get dragged against your will.
To be fair, if we get dragged into the upside down, just die.
I mean, that does, yeah.
It just seems like the easiest way to go. There we go, that's the plan.
Oh, Will should have used that tactic in Stranger Things.
Well, he kind of did.
Yeah,
everyone thought he was dead.
Okay, I see it. If they hit you, they blind you and stun you. So you literally can't let them get anywhere near. We were lucky as hell when one just popped up into that house and I managed to see it. If it snuck up on us, we would have been screwed. But yeah, let's try and get the roof and the downstairs room finished today. We're going to have a lot of workshop space. At least pretty much all we'll need for a while. I'm sure we'll use it pretty quickly, but it's going to be good. Instead of trying to cram things into a tiny house, and then having to move it all to a bigger workshop. I think it's a good idea to, before we start, especially building the multi-block machines, we just have
the space
ready, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. It's better than doing it retroactively. What are your thoughts on the ceiling?
Yeah, I like that.
Cool. That's good. Well, I really can't be bothered to change it.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
The walls are done.
That's good. Is it just the floor now?
The floor's done as well. Just need to decide what we're putting on the ceiling. I could do with a bit of input, actually. Could do embossed cobble.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice join texture as well.
Or we could do more of that, but I don't know.
Nah, I reckon go for the embossed cobble.
Yeah? Do you like the embossed cobble?
Yeah, I do.
Good thing to put lamps in as well.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, embossed cobble it is.
So much glass.
I just need to go outside and cover up the bits that are poking out with dirt. And I am all done.
That's brilliant. You can join me on a ceiling gang then.
I was going to dump some torches in here. Stop anything spawning. Yeah, I like this workshop. I might put some fans in.
Yeah, no, actually, fans are a good idea.
We want normal fans or malfunctioning fans?
Ooh.
Malfunctioning fans just slow down every now and then.
I feel like that's a more interesting.
Yeah, you want malfunctioning ones
I
then?
think malfunctioning, although it sounds bad, actually looks more interesting.
Yeah, they are more interesting. Yep, malfunctioning fans it is.
Ah, there we go. There's a mistake.
You're looking in the mirror again.
Ooh.
Sorry. Sorry, that was low-hanging fruit.
No, it was, to be fair.
Okay. The workshop is done. We just need some lamps in the ceiling. And we'll be all good. I like this. Big
Wonderful.
open thing.
Well, it won't feel so open once we've got loads of
Yeah, once
machines
it's
in
stuffed full of machinery. Yeah. We definitely want another floor. We want another floor here.
there. Yeah.
Just above here. And we'll have lighting round in those alcoves. We'll maybe fill them in for the most part, but just have like sporadic lanterns or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Or sporadic glowstone. Where is that zombie? Okay, I'm going to find and kill that zombie. He must be in one of the walls we've accidentally made.
It's very dark in here.
Oh, I found him.
Where is he?
Yeah, he was in the wall.
We love a wall zombie.
I'm just going to fill this in instead of having to
Why on me?
place torches. Okay, there we go. No more wall zombie.
Bad wall zombie, bad.
Exactly, right. I'm going to cover up the bits of the workshop that stand out. No one will ever be the wiser. Once the grass grows, that is. How have I run out of dirt? Maybe some more in this chest, right? Yeah, there's loads.
There we go. We've only gone and done it.
Hell yeah. Okay.